So I was listening to a video earlier on voice coaching, and it's really interesting what the lady had to say. She was talking about how people pick up the tones in your voice. So if you have one note, like if you're all like this and you're just really happy all the time, you lose people. And if you're like this and you're just really down and just that one note, um, probably wants to make people go to sleep, is what I'm thinking. And I was asking myself, to, what is it? What is it in your voice? A few years back when Chris died, it was really hard, and I got to a place where I could hardly speak. And when I did speak, my voice would crack. God, if I got angry, I would totally lose my voice. I had no voice. And as I've recovered from that, I've noticed my voice came back stronger than it originally was. But my message is so important to me, and I'm so passionate about this message that it's really I need people to hear me and understand me and feel me. So I come across I believe I come across too intense at times, and that's the last thing I want to do. What I've been through and what I want to reach out and help others go through without all the trauma that I went through it, the experiences that I had with the injuries and the illnesses. My desire is to help people feel as if it's not quite as complicated. It's not an easy process by any means, but it's not terribly hard either. It becomes a mindset, and it becomes a regimen. It becomes a protocol that you follow, and I'd like to be that coach. I want to be that coach for people, the one that, that you wake up in the morning and you have a recording that tells you what to do today, and you have worksheets that have a plan on it so you can check all the boxes. And by checking those boxes, you know right where you're at. I had to learn this stuff the hard way. I had to find the teachers. I had to join the classes. Sometimes I had to do classes online because I couldn't physically attend, meaning I couldn't sit in the chair and attend the class. There was times that even sitting in the chair, I couldn't look down at the paper because of the condition of the nerves in my neck. So I had to actually find ways around that, record the class, then go back and study the class. And by going through all that, I feel like I'm able to help other people get to that place of wellness without scrambling, searching frantically, trying to find somebody to help. And what's the process? There's so much information out there, and yeah, there's a different path for different people. Everybody does things, we do things our own way, but at the same time, it's important that we find the right way that's the best way for our body type, our family, our lifestyle. And I feel my path was a really blessed path for me and my family and my business. It allowed me to learn in a manner that I could absorb it and keep it, because when you're in pain, it's very hard to remember things, especially if you're on medication. I wasn't on medication often, but there was a few times that I tried that route, and I found that it just scrambled my memory. I walked around like I was losing my mind. I couldn't remember my schedule, much less, which vitamins to take or what I was supposed to eat that day. And I had to have all these charts to, track everything. And then I didn't have the right chart for me. And I was always trying to fine tune what it was that I needed and what I was learning. And by going through this process, I now have a set system that can help a person, you, anyone, go through this process. So if you're tired of suffering and you're tired of hurting and you're scared and you're worried about what's next, it's nothing like spending weeks or months or even years in bed and wondering if you're never going to be right again. Maybe laying in bed remembering when times were good and you were out having fun and enjoying your life, and then you got injured or you got sick and something went on in the body, and then you lay there and you question yourself, what did I do wrong? How did I get here? How do I get out of here? And I understand that. I really understand that. I've spent many hours questioning God, my creator, questioning my teachers, questioning myself, questioning my doctors nonstop. They got so sick of me. Questioning my therapist, questioning my chiropractors, questioning my herbalist, questioning everything, because nothing fit for me. It just didn't fit. I was very hypersensitive to a lot of different drugs that they wanted to try me on. Things like even anti-inflammatory, simple things. Can't take ibuprofen. It makes me very ill. Discovered things about my diet that I wasn't aware of, simple things. And I really want to share that. I really want to share that with those that are suffering. So if you're suffering and you're ready to heal and you want a coach, you want somebody that's going to be there, I'll be your coach. I'll be your cheerleader. I'll also be that person standing there to kind of kick you in the butt as your trainer to get you moving on those days that you can't. I'll be that person to console you and love you through this, because it is a process and it's a journey and it can be challenging. But let me tell you, when you get out the other side, oh my goodness, when you get out the other side, you're going to feel like you did in your 20s. Maybe you are in your 20s and you're dealing with this, but when you were a teenager, maybe you never felt that great. So you'll feel amazing in ways that you've never experienced, and to have that energy and that vitality, and you can sleep and your body rests and you recover and you absorb the food that you're eating. There's so many people that eat healthy. We all of us health people, we're out there eating all our salads and we're giving up the processed foods. But if we're not eliminating and we're not absorbing and we're not taking in all that nutrient, we're not getting anywhere. So I can teach you how to do these things, how to get your body cleaned out and cleaned up so that, you can get that ideal look that you're looking for. But more importantly, you can feel and be the person that you want to be. So, if this resonates with you and you and I can work together, because I don't work with just anybody. I want people who are very motivated, who are ready. They're ready to invest in themselves, whatever that means, whether that's financially, whether that's spiritually, physically. That's the people I work with. So if you're one of those people and you're ready to do this, give me a call. You can call me at 931-239-2592. That's 931-239-2592. And yes, I know it's a risk putting my phone number out there, but if you're my ideal client and I'm your ideal coach, then call me right now. Give me a call. Don't wait. We'll make this happen. Or you can text me, or you can just comment back on this post, whatever you choose to do. But just know, when you do contact me, get ready, because I'm ready. I'm beyond ready. I've already walked this path. I still go through processes that I'm cleaning up my body even further. So it's not like I'm 110% all there, but I tell you what, I'm almost all there, and I'm ready to take you as far as you want to go. So holler at me and let's get to know each other. Thank you.